Currently, there are about 60 personnel working at NOAA's Marine Operations Center in Norfolk, but not for much longer.
Yeah, recently the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration said that the center is no longer feasible to maintain in Norfolk. News 3's Danielle Seda tells us what that means for the employees working there.
From Brambleton Avenue to Naval Station Newport, Rhode Island, the eventual move up the East Coast is a decision that state leaders like Senator Mark Warner say he wouldn't have made.
I'm concerned about this potential move of some of the NOAA personnel to Rhode Island. Senator Kaine and I have kind of weighed in to see if we could reverse that.
But NOAA has said that this decision is final. The Marine Operations Center, which is one of several offices belonging to NOAA in the city, was determined to no longer be operationally or economically feasible. Senator Warner says after hearing the news, he wanted to set the record straight for how NOAA would continue to work with the region.
We've asked NOAA to make clear that even if these personnel move, NOAA's commitment to monitoring, whether it's sea level rise, the need for resiliency, the need to make sure that the waterfront, and this is not just about Hampton Roads, this is about kind of on a regional basis.
While the number of employees relocating isn't known just yet, NOAA also added that this consolidation isn't going to reduce ship operations in Norfolk and the Chesapeake Bay area. Instead, it's going to mean more efficient operations and long-term cost savings through sharing common capabilities. In terms of what's going to happen to the building, the city says there's no concrete plan, but in a statement sent to us by the city of Norfolk, we're told that current alignment for flood protection measures as part of the city's proposed downtown protection project may utilize the properties. In addition to the safety and security provided by NOAA personnel, some employees have also played a role in history over the last 30 years. After Trans World Airlines Flight 800 exploded and crashed in the Atlantic Ocean in 1996, NOAA's hydrographic survey vessel known as Rudy was used to find the wreckage. The same ship also helped locate fragments of JFK Jr.'s plane crash using side-scan sonar.
NOAA is one of those incredibly important agencies that most Americans probably don't realize how important it is. I'd rather these jobs have stayed in the community, but the one thing I can promise is we're not going to let the very important work that NOAA does for Hampton Roads, for the Mid-Atlantic, disappear in any way.
In Norfolk, Danielle Seda, News 3.